Yo, what it is, what it do. Welcome back to another dope-ass episode of the Homies Podcast. Y'all know who the fuck I am. I'm your host, Ellis. And before we get into any shit today, we talk about anything, please go subscribe to the page, man. Please go hit the links, wherever the fuck it is. Maybe show up on the screen, whatever. Go hit that. It's on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube if you want to see more of this pretty shit right here. You know what I mean? You just don't want to hear that voice. You want to see this. Hit that YouTube page too, man. And for all the people that already have subscribed, thank you so much. You already know your boy appreciate that. And for the people that haven't, get your ass to the motherfucking subscribe page, man. Just go hit that. Just hit the button one time for your boy. You already know. And just to give y'all an update of what's going on with this and shit. So, coming up this Friday, your boy will be going under the knife, getting all cut up and shit. But that shouldn't slow down our shit too much. We still going to be hitting y'all with these episodes. It's going to roll my crippled ass into this motherfucker. And we still going to be hitting y'all with these episodes. Also, the homie Zoe and the homie Dudley, we will be hitting y'all weekly with these hoop talk sessions. So, we figured out a way now to... we could do it all together. We're going to do like a FaceTime little live chat thing, and we're going to edit that up, post that for y'all so y'all can join those conversations, and that's going to be dope, man. And it is Arizona still based too, because both of these dudes, even though they live in Vegas and in Portland, they both actually went to college here in Arizona. So that's why they got that little Arizona connection here and shit. And it's going to be dope, man, for people that are hooping now, up-and-comers, younger players. It's going to be a good little knowledge thing to talk about and learn about. And we're going to be talking about multiple things, man, from high school players, college players, drafts, NBA moves, breakdowns of people just getting real detailed into the game. So y'all definitely go check that out when they come out, that Hoop Talk session. You already know. So, I haven't talked to y'all in a while, man. So since last time I've been back here, man, some shit has went down. You already know. We've had this election go down, so that's the first thing we're going to talk about is this musty-ass election, man. So I hope everybody went out and voted, man, and hopefully y'all made an intelligent decision on why you picked whoever you picked. And as before, as y'all know with me, I don't support any political party or any candidate because I think all the shit is retarded and I think it's all smoke and mirrors. But again, please go vote because it is important. But again, I'm just, when it comes to the president, I'm like, more vote for like judges and vote locally for, you know, people like that. When it comes to the president, it's kind of more, I feel like, of a dog and pony show. And I also think that the president has been picked years before we even get a chance to decide or vote on this shit. But again, that's just my black conspiracy thoughts. I just personally don't think a motherfucker that's making $400,000 a year is running the country with motherfuckers that make billions and trillions. That's just my opinion. But, you know, I could be totally wrong with that. Y'all could do your own research when it comes to that. And also, too, y'all, just because a motherfucker, I've been hearing people say this and it kind of makes my nuts itch when y'all be saying, like, oh, like, Biden, vote for him because he's the less of the two evils. It's like, it's still fucked up. Like, if a nigga raped me 3 times and a nigga raped me 5, yeah, they're still horrible. Both are still fucking horrible, just so y'all know. But it seems like as of right now, again, we don't know, but it seems like as of right now, Biden will probably be the president of the United States come January 20th. But just in Trump fashion, this motherfucker is not going to leave without kicking and screaming like a bitch. You already know what it is. This nigga is filing lawsuits on any and everybody that can catch a goddamn lawsuit. So the 3 main states that he actually filed the lawsuits again is, of course, our beautiful state of Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Michigan were the 3 main states that he had these lawsuits again. And, we kind of knew, we talked about this on past episodes, like my homie Diamond here behind the camera, he even mentioned this before on a past episode. We said that, hey, man, the coronavirus is going to affect the election. We didn't know how much it was going to affect it, how greatly it was going to affect it, but we knew it was going to affect it. It's like, yeah, man, like, people are probably going to be less likely to want to come out and stand in lines around motherfuckers. If, you know what I mean? People, the mail-in shit, we all know how the mail works. Nigga, how many of y'all gotten a wrong package or got somebody else's mail and shit? The shit is janky, bro. We been know this. So when it came with these with ballots, we knew something was going to be up and something was going to be a little different. And again, we didn't know to what extent. So Trump is like, yeah, nigga, these niggas is lying, fuck them ballots, niggas is putting in late registration, all that shit. So he put out a lawsuit against these states. So what I've been reading so far, it looks like none of these lawsuits really have any traction. Doesn't really seem like he is going anywhere. But again, we still have to wait for everything to unravel and unroll because shit could change. We've seen crazier shit happen. So, sit back and watch and see what happens. But it's looking like Biden's going to be the president for the next 4 years. And, I don't fuck with Biden like I told y'all before because I think he's done a lot of shitty stuff throughout his career, starting in, 73, when he's doing a lot of chair committees with foreign and domestic like drug policies and shit like that. He was a big endorsement of the 86 crime bill, the 94 crime bill, and, things that totally hurt and fucked up the black and brown community. And at these times, and again, I don't like giving these motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt because I'm 31, people. I'm not super old, but I'm getting up there in age. People forget that these motherfuckers were in their 30s and 40s and 50s when they were making these decisions. Motherfuckers be going back and acting like these dudes were like 17, 18, 19, like they were kids. And like, oh, well, we just didn't know any better. And we just signed it and we're so sorry. Like, nah, bro, you were a grown-ass motherfucking man. And you knew goddamn well what the fuck those bills were going to do and what communities they were going to affect. Now, hopefully, he does some shit to make up or try to make up for that because there's nothing you could do to make up for that shit. But at least try to make up for that shit in some way, shape, or form. You can start by letting motherfuckers out of jail that are in there for just bullshit-ass little petty drug charges. Come on, bruh. It's hard to have motherfuckers. There's my motherfuckers in jail right now for joints or for couple ounces of weed. But we got motherfuckers out there, white dudes, let's be drilled, are out here in Colorado, Washington, California, out here in Arizona, making millions upon millions upon millions doing the exact same fucking thing these people were doing. They were just doing it on a way smaller scale. So just from a moral standpoint, business standpoint, let these people out, man. That shit is crazy. But there might be some positive things that can happen during this administration if Biden gets elected. And again, I don't know if he is going to do these things. It's just the things I've been hearing. But, you guys do your own research. Like, for example, I'm showing that there will be, like, another stimulus in place. Which, of course, if there is another stimulus, people will probably get broke off with another check. Which, what you do, that'll help out. I talk shit about it, but if a nigga send me my shit, I will cash that motherfucker for sure. You already know. And also too, that's gonna help the stock market. So if you are a person, like we talked about this before on the podcast, if you're into stocks, we fuck with stocks here on the podcast. I feel like that's something that's really, really important for people to start looking into, investing into. There's a lot of money to be made there, and it's a liquid asset. Like, it's something that within a few days you could pull out and you can have the cash in your bank account. There's not too many forms or vehicles of getting of money where there's that liquid and you can pull shit out that fast. So I definitely think he's going to be, and he's also going to fix a lot of the relations with, like, China and shit like that. Because, this nigga fucks with a lot of foreign people, for good or bad reasons. I don't know. But I definitely think he's going to help that relationship, which will, in turn help businesses here, stop a lot of those tariffs and shit that we had set up here. So I think that'd be a major effect, and it'll help at least the economy in a positive way. And certain sectors I think you should look at. Like, for example, like me, I've really been into the energy sector a lot, especially like the EV, a lot of electric shit. And that's something to look forward to because Biden is, from what he's been saying, is really big on expanding that and turning that into a big thing. So that's something to look forward to, man. Look up companies like Plug Power. Look up companies that are into hydrogen, electric, Tesla, things like this. These companies are going to grow, I feel, really big in the future. But also, you already know, just a little side note, nigga's not a professional. I do not do any of that professionally. I don't give advice. So do your own research. Because, again, I don't want to lose motherfuckers' money. And then they hit me up at the Homies Podcast like, hey, bitch ass nigga, you lost me. Da-da-da. My fault, big dog. You got to do that research yourself. It didn't get back at me. You already know. But just look up those things, man. And it was also just crazy, bro, for this election. Shit, it's crazy. Shout out to Arizona, bro. Why were we the niggas that actually really changed the election this year? We were one of the few, or might be, correct me if I'm wrong, because were we the only state that changed from red to blue? We could have been. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I definitely know we were one of the few, if it was. And I think that was a big turnaround in the election. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sure Trump wasn't expecting that. That's probably why the nigga put out a lawsuit. Like, oh, hold on. We thought we had that shit sewed up. These niggas must be lying out here. Because I live out here, bruh, and I ain't gonna lie. I roll around and I don't see nothing but motherfucking Trump Pence signs. Niggas with that shit on their trunk. You know, the musty whites. You know, the niggas that their fucking pickup trucks. Yeah, fucking Uncle Trump. Like, them motherfuckers. So I was like, all right, these niggas don't come out in drones. These niggas don't care a fuck about no COVID or no masks anyway. So these niggas don't come out in drones, and they gon' put Uncle Trump back up in there. And Democratic Party came out like a motherfucker and to wash that nigga. So I don't know, man. That was something that was crazy. But people, on the negative side of this nigga Biden, he will be bringing back some bullshit. Starting with, this nigga has been talking about going into another lockdown. So, hey, 2020, I don't know about y'all. Has 2020 felt like everybody's been on house arrest, or is that just me, my nigga? Like, God damn. And this nigga's trying to put his back on house arrest again. Like, hey, y'all niggas don't know how to act when y'all go outside. Y'all out here fucking, y'all spreading the Kung flu, not to be racist. Y'all spreading that shit to everybody. We got to make sure y'all motherfuckers stay in the house. So he's probably talking about putting motherfuckers in the house again. For how long? I have no idea. But just for your boy and for y'all seen what happened last time. Y'all niggas will get y'all toilet paper. Y'all get y'all paper towels, nigga. Y'all baby wipes. Go get all that shit. Go get it in abundance right now, nigga, before this shit pop off again. Because I don't know how long this shit's gonna last. And last time I thought that shit was a joke. I was like, these niggas out here. Look at these bitch-ass niggas out here fighting over toilet paper. And then you got like 3 weeks in. I was like, I might have to start using socks around this motherfucker. This shit is real. Like, oh, shit. So y'all definitely get that and don't be ass out when it comes to that. And also he's talking about making it a mandate to wear masks for a longer period of time. Now, again, people, I feel like the mask thing is something that, unfortunately, this shit is probably going to be around. I can see this shit being around all next year, too. I hate this fucking mask, and I'm sure everybody, I haven't heard one motherfucking person be like, man, I love wearing these masks. This is so cool. Like, no, everybody hates this motherfucker. Even people that support this shit, I think, hates this shit. Like, how many of y'all, I'm going to tell y'all right now, how many of y'all have went to the store, got out your car, about to walk in the store and go, fuck, forgot my fucking mask. I got to walk all the way back to the car. That shit happens to me on a daily. So I hate that shit. I already feel like I got enough shit to think about. Like, nigga, do I got my car keys? Do I got my cell phone? Do I got my wallet? I got enough shit to think about. Now I got to think about this bitch-ass mask, too. It's trash, bro. It's trash. So those are things that are probably going to be coming up as well that could be trash. But again, y'all just make sure y'all protect yourselves. And also, too, go get a strap. Not a dildo strap. I'm talking about that gun, that bang bang, that thing. Like, yeah, go get one of those, bro. Just in case motherfuckers want to be tripping out. It's just good just to have one, man. So, yeah, y'all go get that, too. Just in case motherfuckers want to be out here tripping, bro. So, I just wanted to switch gears real quick because I don't want to talk about a whole bunch of negative shit, especially this politics shit, because, again, it makes my balls itch. So, I wanted to speak on some shit that I love. And as y'all know, I am a huge fan of hip-hop. Love hip-hop. I love music in general, but hip-hop, you know, that has a special place in a nigga's heart one time. So, I hear some people sometimes like, man, hip hop is dead. This shit is trash, and it's not the same. And I'm like, I just think you're not looking in the right places. You know what I mean? Like it is being that it is an internet age, and there's so much shit to listen to because you have access to everything now. Sometimes it is hard and overwhelming to be like, damn nigga, where's the slappers at? So this is what your boy's here for. You feel me? Here's your boy. He'll put you on that dope shit. Nigga say, it's your boy, it's your boy, it's your boy. You already know. So that's what we gonna do, man. I'm gonna shout out some of these people. If you a fan of hip hop, like listening to hard shit, you should definitely go check out some of these albums. Now again, I only listen to hard shit, and I'm a little older. I'm 31, so I listen to more grown up shit. Sorry, Little Uzi Verts and Little Boats and all them little niggas, they will not be making this motherfucking list because I don't listen to that bullshit because I'm not fucking 14, 15 years old. And for you grown ass niggas that do be listening to that shit, I think you're weird. That's just me though. But hey, listen to what you like, pimpin'. So first, I'm going to give a couple albums and name a few people. I'm not going to name everybody because that shit would take me forever. But I'm just like some albums and shit that I've been listening to that dropped this year that I've been fucking with. So, of course, I'm going to start off with my nigga Freddie Gibbs, my nigga Gangsta Gibbs. That Alfredo album, man, produced by Alchemist. That shit has been in rotation for me all year, basically. That shit is hard. He rapping his ass off, and the beats is hard, of course. So that's definitely something to check out. Black Thought's album, Stream of Thoughts. That shit goes hard as fuck. And shout out to Black Thought, man. He hit the Homies podcast page a couple weeks ago, and I just want to say shout out to the legend, man, for hitting the goddamn page. The nigga was geeked up. Nigga felt like the 14-year-old girl was like, oh my God, nigga from the Roots hit my page. This is crazy. So shout out to him, man, and go check that album. That motherfucker is spitting, people. Bars on bars on bars. What else we had this year, man? T.I., he had a new album that just came out that I like, man. The production on it is the album's called The Libra. The production on it was dope. I feel like he had dope ass features. Shout out to Miss Pat, the comedian. Shout out Rhapsody. Shout out Miss J Morrison. A lot of younger cats he had on there too that was snapping. Shout out to everybody on that album because they did their fucking thing on that album. I really like that one. And another album that just actually came out the other day. Shout out to my nigga Titty 2 Necklace, my man 2 Chainz with that new album. God help me, bruh. Shit is pretty hard. I ain't got to super get into it a whole lot, but from what I heard so far, this shit is bangers, bruh. Like, I like it. Classic 2 Chainz shit. He giving you some hard beats. He giving you a little bit of that trap shit. You already know, the biggest Tony. That nigga. You already know. So, if y'all like listening to shit that's listening to shit that kind of gives me like, I like Jay Dilla. I don't know if y'all are a big fan of Jay Dilla back in the day, but Alchemist has this album out. It's called The Doctor, Painter, and the Alchemist Walk into a Bar. And it's just a cool vibe. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a producer album. It's not a lot of people rapping on it. I think the only person he has rapping on that album is West Side Gun. Shout out to West Side Gun. His album this year is it was slappy like a motherfucker too. But if y'all just want something to vibe out too. Also another vibe, which is dope. If y'all a smoker, y'all just want something to kick it and vibe to, that 1988 album by Knowledge, shit is hard, bro. It definitely also has that Jay Dilla beat, Jay Dilla feel where, you can just throw it on. It's cool background music. It ain't a lot of niggas rapping on it and shit. It's more just beats and a feel. So definitely some smoking vibes. And also, if y'all put one of these albums on and you get some ass or something because of this, you better hit the motherfucking podcast. But hey, thank you, bro. I put this on. Homegirl came right out of panties. Hey, hit it 2 times for me, my nigga. I'm just saying. Shout out to y'all. Busta Rhymes, the OG, Bus. He just dropped that Extinction Level 2, The Wrath of God. That's more for the older heads. This might be more for the older heads. This ain't, is he kind of rapping more old school Bus this ain't really like a new school type of shit. Even though he does kind of have some new school production on that motherfucker, it's definitely a more older school feel to that. Can't forget my nigga Currency, the highest spitter. My nigga, that's one of my favorite rappers. Shout out to Currency. Shout out Jet Life. Shout out New Orleans, man. Love y'all niggas down there, bro. Country as fuck, bro. We love y'all, man. We ain't forgot about y'all. The United States tried to forget about y'all niggas. We ain't forgot about y'all. We love you niggas down there. You already know. And that Outrunners, he killed it on there, bro. So y'all go check that out. And who else we got, man? That Run the Jewels 4. If y'all ain't gonna go listen to that yet, we talking about the straight rebel, fuck the establishment, fuck kill your master type music, my nigga. If you ain't with that shit, you ain't a revolution, don't even listen to that shit, because it might make your fucking head explode, nigga. Like, that's some real hip-hop shit. Niggas spitting real shit. Shout out to Killer Mike. Shout out to LP. Motherfuckers is killing shit. You're one of the best duos in hip-hop right now, by the way, too. Just shout out to them. And who else we got, man? You got Big Sean's Detroit, too. It wasn't a bad album at all. He had some slappers on there. He was doing his thing, getting off. And, of course, man, that Benny the Butcher, bruh. Like, that Burden of Proof and Conway as well. Like, those boys been going hard. That whole Griselda group, y'all niggas has been killing shit this year, man. So y'all keep doing y'all thing. Shout out to that Griselda, Conway, Benny the Butcher. Y'all niggas keep killing shit, bro. And also, man, I got to give another shout out to my man, Toby Nguebe. I always say, I'm sorry that I say it like that. I got to say it African because I can't. If I say your last name, it just comes out African as fuck like that. My fault, my nigga. Not trying to be, Toby, shout out to him, bruh. Him and his whole crew, his wife, Fats, all y'all are killing shit over there, bruh. You're doing straight black music. It's powerful, and it makes me feel even more proud to be a black man listening to that shit. It is fucking amazing. I love how you incorporate your family, how you incorporate your people, and all the shit you do is dope as fuck, man. And again, Toby, thank you, bro, because this man has hit the Homies podcast page a couple times. So shout out to you, and please keep hitting that page. And, if you want to repost a nigga shit, shit, holla at me. You already know. So, we appreciate that over here, man. We appreciate all that love, man, and all the people that have hit our page and keep up with it. We appreciate that shit so much, from, my normal everyday fans, nigga, to the celebrities, everybody that's hit that bitch. I appreciate it, bro. And also, he got an album coming out, too, called Cinco Originals. I've been looking at the features and shit on this motherfucker, and it looks like it is about to be a slapper. So, y'all go check that shit out because, that boy going with shit. And, of course, we still waiting on niggas like Kendrick and Cole. I don't know when the fuck this nigga Kendrick's going to drop an album. I think this nigga's in total hibernation mode. We might not hear shit from this nigga till mid or end of 2021. I don't know what he has cooking up, but I'm sure whatever it is, boy, it's going to be some shit. Because we haven't heard an album from Kendrick since, 2016, 17? It's been some years. So we all waiting for that, bro. So Kendrick, man, Top Dog, Punch. Y'all niggas, come on, man. Y'all gonna go ahead and give the people what they want, man. We need that. We need that shit ASAP. So that is something to keep your eyes out for, man. And, we ain't gonna talk y'all ears off today, bro. We just wanted to hit y'all back, let y'all know what's popping, what's going on in the world, what we doing over here at the Homies Podcast. So, yeah, man, y'all keep staying tuned. Once I'm done with this surgery, man, I'm back up and walking. The start of next year, man, we're going to be hitting more of these Homies hot spots. We're going to be going around to Phoenix, checking out more of these spots. So, again, y'all stay tuned to that. And, yeah, man, please, like I told you before, hit the page, subscribe, holla at us, leave us comments. Let me know what y'all want to hear about, talk about. And just also so y'all know, on the next show, he don't know this, but I'm going to say it for him. On the next show, I'm trying to get my man Diamond and the homie Theron on. I won't be on the motherfucker. I'm actually going to be behind the scenes. I want these two niggas to come on, and we going to talk about this difference between this Xbox and this PlayStation that came out. Because I see a lot of you grown-ass niggas going crazy over this shit. Y'all niggas, hey, I've been seeing mad comments. I don't know if y'all niggas think this shit is funny. I think it's hilarious. And then, bitches, it shows where y'all at, the niggas' priority list. I've seen multiple memes where they be like, yo, you want to spend the night with this bitch for a week? And they be a bad bitch. Or get a PS5. Nigga, there is no nigga that say, it's all PS5, 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 PS5. Niggas like, hey, that bitch gonna leave. PS5 is forever. Fuck that bitch. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, niggas is basically saying PS5 over pussy. So, hey, women, I don't know what y'all need to do to get your pussy points up, but whatever you need to do that shit, bro, because niggas is swaying like a motherfucker. So, I love y'all, man. Please, please, please go subscribe to the page on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube. Go hit the page, man. And we'll be hitting y'all with more shows. And hopefully we trying to figure out something to do coming up this next year where we might revamp and change the show up a little bit. We might start having a permanent guest with my nigga Marcus. We might have him on, start doing that. But we still playing that by ear, trying to figure that out. So as soon as I know, I'll let y'all know. But I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there and go get whatever the fuck they said you couldn't get. Fuck that shit. Go get it. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see y'all next time here at the Homies Podcast. Peace!